What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, last time we left off, we were in the middle of a mission. St. Bernard's cousin is apparently causing mayhem. So, we're gonna continue to follow. This is, I guess, part of our punishment with Sir Hans. Cause Sir Hanush was not a fan of us beating up that guy. Cause Sir Hans was making moves on his lady. The little troublemaker guy. He also doesn't have any armor on, so hopefully we don't have to fight. Cause Sir Hans could be in trouble.
Yeah.
But Sir Hanush wants limited bloodshed. So we'll see what happens. The bridge isn't big enough for all of us.
Yeah.
Alright. We dismount here, men.
Good day to you.
Tell me, Captain, how come this wolfling is attacking his own kin?
They say blood's thicker than water, but sometimes I wonder. Look at our king and Sigismund.
So what's the cause of your conflict with wolfling?
Nothing in particular, just that he's a ruffian, a treacherous bastard, and a bandit. No wonder the whole Camber clan is cursed.
How are you related?
Milota, Wolfin, and I have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna.
Okay.
How do you mean cursed?
Like I said, Wolfin's grandfather married Countess Barbara of Hogwitz. She didn't want to bear his child. And
Yeah,
went
we heard
on
this last
instead of getting
episode.
rid of the unborn child,
What, all at the same time?
all in one night. But only one of them lived till morning. The youngest, Wilhelm. And his face was disfigured. They say the witch deceived the Countess, and it was Satan himself who impregnated her.
And you believe that story?
Depends how you look at it. Wilhelm wasn't a bad man while he was in his right mind, but he was terrifying to look at. I still get
Yeah, I
shivers
wonder how
down my
hideous he's
spine
really
when I
gonna
think
be.
of him. As for Wolfen, word came that he died in Silesia. Then, one day, he appeared from nowhere. There are folk who say death has no power over him.
Okay.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
I mean, it is probably dangerous.
Isn't it dangerous?
About as dangerous as sitting here in the camp.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, sir. Where are the farms they raided?
One is uphill from Neuhof, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
So, scout out the northern farm and scout out the southern farm. Come on, Pebbles. We got work to do. Alright, we just follow this road? Yes. Alright, he said to scout it out. Oh, this is where we went hunting.
Yeah.
Maybe after this quest we can train with Captain Bernard. I want to get that training done. I hope we didn't miss the opportunity. I need those master counterattacks. That'll give me a huge upgrade. Okay. I thought that was Teresa. What the heck?
Captain Bernard sent me. It's about that attack.
Well, they came, took everything they could, and rode off again. I don't know what else I can tell you.
We're trying to catch up with that gang, so I need to hear every detail you can tell me.
What do you want to know?
How many of them were there?
2 or 3. I'm not sure. My head's still in a spin.
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. My husband made me hide indoors, and I only saw them through the window.
So your husband was outside?
Yes, he tried to parley with them.
What did they take?
Not much. We haven't a pot to piss in, which I told them in no uncertain terms as soon as they came here.
So you're telling me they came here, you told them there was nothing worth taking, and they just rode off again, without further ado?
More or less.
Okay.
But just a while ago, you told me you were indoors the whole time.
Yes. I was. Mostly.
So were you inside or outside? Did you talk to them or not?
Well, like I say, it was confusing. I don't remember much.
Okay.
Look here, I'm not sure what happened here, but I can't shake the feeling you're holding something back.
No! It's just... it all happened so quickly. I'm still bewildered from it all.
I'm the one who's bewildered. Let me make one thing clear. Those bandits are led by Sir Wolflin, Baron of Camberg, and he's not just some common outlaw. If we don't catch him, there'll be hell to pay. So you better speak up, no matter what happened here.
Lord Jesus. Why must we be persecuted so?
So, what really happened here?
First, promise me you'll get rid of them.
That's exactly what I'm here for.
They came a few days ago, took a pig and a sack of apples. We put up no resistance. I noticed one of them had an injured leg, so I offered to treat it for him.
Why?
Why would you help those cutthroats?
They didn't behave violently towards us, and I thought it would be best to keep them happy. At least they left me some apples.
Go on. What happened then?
They rode off, and I prayed we'd seen the last of them. Only the same evening, they came back again. One of them had been wounded, and they wanted me to take a look at him. They gave me some coin and took me to their camp. And in the morning I came home again.
I understand. They threatened you.
They didn't exactly threaten me. They didn't have to. But if they get away from you, they'll come back and get revenge.
Don't worry. We'll take care of them.
Okay.
So you know where they're camped? I'd like you to lead me there.
I won't go to their camp, no. But I know of a place where you'll have a good view of it.
That'll do me.
Good luck, then.
Oh, we're just going. Okay.
I'm not going any further. If they saw me, I'd be done for. The camp's not far away in this direction.
Thanks. And don't worry. I'll deal with those bastards.
I pray you do.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
Found it. I better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Okay. Apparently that's it. Now we need to go back to the captain. Let him know what's going on. Come on, Pebbles. We need to get out of here before they discover our location. Especially with us over here whistling.
Yeah.
Where's this road at? Alright, we need to hit a little left here.
Yeah.
And then go this way. And this should take us straight to Captain Bernard. I wonder if there's gonna be a fight. Sir Hanush said he wanted limited bloodshed, so kind of feel like there won't be a fight. Hopefully we don't get penalized by not scouting that southern camp. I mean, she gave us the, not camp, but the farm. Because she gave us all the information we needed. We also increased our speech again. Level 12. Ooh. Highborn. Lowborn. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. That could be nice. I feel like a permanent +1 speech bonus with all women is nice. I'm not sure if I should get highborn or lowborn, but I'm also not sure if this is the last skill point we're gonna get. Let's get this. Hopefully we still get more skill points. I don't know. We'll see. Sprinting. If you don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 days, you get a +1 bonus. You won't suffer from eating poisoned or spoiled food. That could be cool. Your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will cause slightly less injury. If you're not wearing plate armor, but we are. Carrying dead won't cost you any stamina. Ooh. Clinch Master would be nice. Bumping into him while sprinting. You have a 10% greater chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head. I like Clinch Master. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Reputation rises much faster than usual. I don't want to decrease strength in warfare. Chances of evading by 20% are nice. You don't really plan on going to jail. Energy levels fall. Stamina. Reducing stealth. Kind of want to get Scout, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. Combat Warfare. Rusty Edge. The more damage you stored, the greater your chance of poisoning your opponent. The more you're wounded, the stronger your attacks. When you draw an opponent's blood, it gives you a +1 strength bonus. That sounds nice. Let's do that. Sword. We do like our longsword, but we gotta practice those before we do anything with it. Increases your chance of staying in the saddle if an opponent tries to unhorse you. If your horse is wounded, it runs faster. Okay. Hunting, lockpicking. Starting position when lockpicking will be closer to the end of the lock, making it easier to open. Reading. All books are cheaper. Okay. Alright, now that we checked that out, let's go ahead and continue this quest. We spent some skill points. Found his encampment.
I found that encampment.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Is it far?
Not at
Not
all.
really.
How many men did you see?
I only saw the two, if I'm being honest. Pause. We're gonna look it up. How many men are in Wolf... What's his name? Wolf Rim's camp? Kingdom Come. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, dang, we could have made some money if we went to the other one. There are nearly a dozen. Alright, so it's around 10.
Around 10.
The same as us. Well, now we'll see if my cousin is really as tough as they say. Otherwise, he'll be swinging tonight from the Rattay ramparts.
Wouldn't it be better to parley with them, sir?
Parley with robbers? You must be out of your mind, lad.
Well, Sir Hanish ordered me to avoid unnecessary casualties.
What are you trying to say?
I could go and parley with Wolflin. Even if it comes to nothing, I could have a good look at his encampment.
Bit of spying could well be of use, all right. Wolflin's a conceited bastard. If he knows you come from me, he'll receive you just for a chance to tell me to go to hell. I'll give you a livery with my coat of arms, so it's clear you're my messenger. And you'll have to go unarmed.
Thank you, Captain. I'll do my best.
I hope so. And try and come back in one piece. I don't want to explain to Sir Radzig why I sent his favorite into a robber baron's camp unarmed.
Alrighty.
Farewell.
Unarmed as in, like, we just unequip all our weapons, right? I hope. Where's the thing he gave us? Where's the thing with his colors? What the heck? Ah, there it is. Alright, come on, Pebbles. Hopefully we don't lose our life here.
Yeah.
Now, we might drink one of those speech potions for this. That would probably be a good idea. I don't know how long those things last, though. I don't want to pop it quite yet. Where's this road? Here it is. Alright, should be right up here. Food. Bard potion. Increases speech by 5 for 10 minutes. No, I want to eat. We also... Let's pop one of those. We're unarmed.
Hey, you! What do you want?
I'm Captain Bernard's envoy. I'm here to parley.
Why should I trust you?
I'm unarmed. What harm can I do?
That's true. And you're wearing Sir Bernard's colors. Suppose I should take you to Sir Wolflin. But if you try any tricks, you'll regret it. Understood?
You have my word.
Understood. Now, it did say we could take out this camp by ourselves, and both Captain Bernard and Sir Hans would be impressed, but I don't know, dude. Like a dozen of them? That's crazy. Taking out all these guys by ourselves? I don't think so. These guys, they don't look like the toughest guys, but...
Who do we have here? What's your name, boy?
Henry. I'm a messenger from...
I know. From my beloved cousin, Sir Bernard of Aleshna.
Is this a disfigured guy?
What exactly is your message?
Why do you want to hurt the lords of Aleshna?
That bastard Malotta stole villages that belonged to my father. I was in Poland when my father died, and Malotta convinced everyone I was dead too.
But you came back though, didn't you?
Aye, I came back. But Malotta bribed a priest to testify that my father made him a deathbed confession. That bastard swore my father told him he was possessed, and so was his son. Me. So they think I rose
Or was the
from
father
the dead
the
and I'm
disfigured
a
one?
warlock. They won't hear my claim.
That's unfortunate. But surely the courts of the king wouldn't believe a story like that.
Maybe not, but the king's in captivity, and none of the nobles have time for courts. No one will hear my case, and by the time this turmoil is over, everyone will have forgotten about me.
I heard some interesting tales about you. They say your family is cursed.
Ha! So Bernard's been telling those stories again. How my Aleshna cousins do love to gossip.
So your father didn't have...
What? A twisted mouth?
Yeah,
Aye.
I'm gonna get soaked.
Looked like it was run
What
over
else
by
is
a
there to
wagon.
do here?
And he was born with 4 siblings, and none of them lived. True. But they always leave one thing out of that fairy tale.
What's that?
That my grandmother was one of 5 babes, and her mother one of 4. That's how it goes in that family. And then that talk of the
Killing,
witch.
fighting,
My
never
grandma couldn't wait to marry my
robbing,
grandfather and give him
fucking
children.
whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate, and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife.
I don't think this is gonna work, but...
We offer you safe conduct out of this domain if you leave everything you stole from Sir Hanish's subjects and pay 60 groschen in compensation.
That's a very generous offer. But tell me, why should I accept?
Oh, God. Oh, no! +5.
your quarrel is with Milotta, not with Bernard. And certainly not with Sir Hanush, whose estates you're pillaging.
So?
So leave Sir Hanish's domain and settle your differences with Milotta elsewhere.
My quarrel is with everyone who helps Milotta. And Hanush gave him refuge in Ratai.
Sir Hanush knows nothing about Milotta's scheming. He offered a helping hand to a Christian in need, and for his pains, he has you pillaging his lands and murdering his subjects.
It's the times we live in.
You want justice? You think you deserve it? Then you should behave with honor yourself and leave here.
What good would it do me?
If you leave voluntarily, I'll tell Sir Hanush about Milotta's deception. He's not going anywhere in his current condition, so we'll get to the truth in the end.
The devil take it. There's nothing here worth pillaging anyway. All right,
We did it.
I accept your offer. Tell your captain we'll move on.
I kind of wanted to
Don't
fight,
forget to leave
but
the loot and 60 groschen, too.
There's no denying you're a good negotiator, lad. Oh well. No doubt we'll
But
find
Sir
easier
Hanush will be
pickings
happy.
elsewhere. Better run along before Bernard loses patience.
nice. We did it. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go tell Captain Bernard the good news. I wonder what that means for the other cousin, though. Malash was his name, I think? What if they just put an arrow in my back? Dishonorable. That would be tragic. I think we handled that the best. I think we did good. No bloodshed on our hands. Hopefully Sir Hanush gives us an additional reward. Maybe. Maybe he'll be super happy with us. We always want to earn favor with the lords. Makes us look good.
I've just come back from Wolfling, Captain.
And in one piece, I see. That's something at least, but I doubt you achieved anything.
I talked them into moving out. Not only that, but they left all their loot and 60 groschen too, as compensation.
I can hardly believe it. That turned out a lot better than I expected. The coin is for Sir Hanush, I expect.
Naturally.
Well then, take the money and ride to Ratai. In the meantime, we'll break camp and make sure those bastards keep their part of the bargain.
Right, Captain. I'll be on my way.
And Henry, nice work. I'll be with you.
Alright, we did it. Now we should just be able to fast travel. I still want to learn combat. I need Captain Bernard to go back. I need to do some combat training. I also want to get a mace and a mace and an axe. So that we can start leveling up those skills as well. Oh, we should probably pull out a torch, huh? Before we get in trouble.
God save you, Henry.
Oh, thanks. Thanks,
God
guy.
be with you, sir.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
About time too.
I have news from the camp, Sir Hanush.
Speak.
I persuaded Captain Bernard to let me parley with Wolflin.
Bernard agreed. I'm surprised.
So was I. I promised Wolflin safe conduct
Reputation
out of your
gained.
territory on condition he leave all the loot he took and pay 60 groschen in compensation.
Well done. It will take Bernard a while to get over his disappointment at not being able to get revenge. But the important thing is, we're rid of that troublemaker. I must say, Henry, after all that's happened recently, I'm glad something finally turned out well.
So am I, sir.
and I think you deserve to be rewarded for your efforts.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, then.
Oh, snap. Nice. What is this? Ooh, it's better than what we have. Five stabbing, 4 slashing, 2 blunt. Nice. I don't mind repping Sir Bernard's colors. Sure. Okay, what do we have next? Alright, we gotta do the counterfeit. Ooh, we can speak with Ulrich again. This is gonna be tough for us. We should probably go sleep. Real quick. And then hopefully there's a stew for us to eat from. How are we doing? We could probably eat these cracklings. For now.
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse.
Oh, chill out, dude. It was an accident.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get some sleep. And then maybe Captain Bernard will be in the training grounds. We'll do a quick check. And if not, we'll continue doing some questing. I'm quite happy about getting our armor. Quite happy. Alright, open. We do have an X here already. Inventory. Let's go ahead and move the heavy shield. Can get rid of our clothing. We'll keep the shirt from Stephanie. Okay. We still have 3 cumin ears. Weapons. Nothing there. We do have some food here. Spirits. Burn away all physical and spiritual woes. Preserver. Moonshine mead. How many of these do we have? Let's go ahead and take all of those. Increases strength and invokes a blood frenzy. Increases significantly our damage, but decreases defense. Strikes will wound you 50% less. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep and save. Let's go ahead and sleep until almost 9. And then we'll check on Captain Bernard. What time was it again that he comes? 9 a.m. to 6 or 7 p.m. I just want my counterattacks. Once I get my counterattacks, I'm happy. Let's go ahead and hop on Pebbles. Let's go to up here. Alright, it's past 9. Oh, did we miss it? Did we miss out on doing this? Captain Bernard not at training ground.
Srdce swoje wnieść daj, żywotem chciej spoluj. Pokryj im zbożność, wiru zdrawi, wyproś im rodzinny krwi.
Did I tell you about my wife's late?
No, I didn't know she did that.
She only started not long ago. Always in the evening while there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on with it.
Okay, so I think it's because I'm in the middle of this quest right now. They mentioned like a camp being over here. This camp. Ooh, do we need to eat? We do. We're at 55 nourishment. Okay, there's a camp here. Eat from pot. I think we might just have to continue our main quest line to see if maybe he'll pop back up. Let's go to Ledechko first. And see about finishing this quest real quick. This quick little side mission. Which was about the secrets of the blacksmith. Should be the red bee. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy was convinced that the other blacksmith was using witchcraft. Well, that wasn't the case.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
He heats it up to red, 3 steps away from yellow, and then stops heating, says the Lord's Prayer, and quenches.
I'll be damned. That's pretty much what I do too. Except I just count.
I'm just saying what I found out.
That's as may be. But there must be something else he does differently if he does the quenching just like I do.
He tempers twice over.
He said he repeats the tempering straight after, but only warming up the iron, so it never even turns red.
Tempering twice in a row? Why would he do that?
He said it happened by chance once, and he noticed it made everything stronger, so now he does it that way all the time.
Well, there's no harm in trying it out, is there?
Are you satisfied?
You did what I asked of you, so I'm at your service. And here's something to keep you going.
Nice.
Good luck then.
Alright. A level in maintenance. Isn't that our first time leveling that up? If you're wearing boots you repaired yourself, sprinting costs you 20% less stamina. Every item of clothing you're wearing that you've repaired yourself adds 0.5 charisma. When you repair your own armor, you're able to pad it so it doesn't jangle as much. Oh, nice. I mean, we don't really do any repairing of our own, but those are cool. Okay. Tell Fritz the news. Kill the camp leader. Get a branch. We're not going to do that right now. Nightingales, that quest seems bugged. Wait until the situation clears up. That still hasn't cleared up? Tell Fritz the news. Where are these mines? By Scallots? Alright, let's just go ahead and continue this main quest for now. Maybe next episode we'll do some more side questing, or once we finish off this branch. I really would like to get Captain Bernard back in his spot though. I'm hoping after completing this set of quests helps Alright, what do we need to do? Find out who in Sasa works with copper. Find out where the counterfeiters get the quicksilver. Speak with Ulrich. Alright, let's speak with Ulrich first. He is B.
Yeah.
It's not here, is it?
Yeah.
I always do that. I always make a wrong turn. Need to find the bridge first. Alright, where is this Sir Knight? How are we doing on hunger? 69. Let's eat from this pot.
Here you are. Good help.
Is he downstairs? There you are, good sir.
One ale over here, please.
Any chance of a bite
So,
to eat?
what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him,
I'll
and we
bring it
definitely
right
have a
away.
starting point.
Tell me more.
Got it for you right
Master
here.
Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Alrighty. We got some people to talk to. Quest log. Talk to the master fresco painter. Oh, is he in here too? Here we are.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Okay.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed.
I'll be right back.
Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? Well, it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
Fair enough. Smart man.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
Alrighty.
That's
So
all
we
I
gotta
need to
talk
know
to
for
the
now.
assistant.
Ah. But when you care to buy something before you go, or play a game, I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Um,
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Take care now. Attack.
tavern life and a treasure map, eh? Can only be read after achieving level 5. Sure. Can only be read after... I don't know what our current level is. Oh, the trader's got absolutely 0 wealth, poor guy. Let's see if we can haggle a bit.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right.
He does
so-
need money, but at least we're purchasing something. 95?
Satisfied?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Yeah, I figured. 100.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Cool. Alright, we got a treasure map. What is our reading skill, out of curiosity? 3, so we couldn't read that book anyways. Inventory, other, treasure map. Read. Oh!
I've only got 2 hands.
Well, that gives us a level in reading. Monastery, Sao.
What are...
Nice. Does that mark it on our map? Doesn't look like it. Alright, continue the investigation. Let's go talk to the overseer then, shall we? Find out what the heck is going on here. Detective Henry, back at work. There was also a quest up here that we could grab. Might as well grab all the quests. Oh, it looks like 2 maybe. Let's see what's up with these quests first. Looks like they're both in here potentially. Brother Nicodemus. Oh, you don't have a quest for us? What the heck? Oh, they're back. Oh.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the 2 of us.
Okay.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rat Eye unconscious, and I needed a healer.
Oh, she don't care.
How is everyone holding up?
She said,
What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Okay.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Okay.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Okay.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe, but convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Okay.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Alrighty.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
Dang.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Alright.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry,
Excuse
I
me.
know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Alrighty.
God bless.
So we got another quest there. But first, let's talk to this overseer. Is he in here? Nope, that's a private area. Also a private area. Is he upstairs? What am I supposed to be doing? Continue the investigation in the office. Alright, we're just gonna close that. It's just wine. See what's in these chests. Alright, nothing in there. On May the 5th, receipt of goods from merchant Olburn of Coram as follows. 15 lels of plain cloth, 3 barrels of salted herring, 1 sack of salt of 1 measure volume, 1/2 measure of volume, 12 smoked ham hocks, and 2 cords of linen wick for the production of candles. On May the 9th, receipt of gifts intended for the monastery of Satin Procopius from Sir John Zowell and his wife Hedwig. The most noble Sir John, in his great Christian generosity, has bestowed upon the monastery of Satin, a silver candelabrum of 4 branches. Lady Hedwig has gifted an exquisite display cabinet constructed of the finest wood. On May the 10th, issued 4 blocks of pork lard and a bag of salt to the monastery kitchen for the productions of scratching. On May the 15th, issued to Radana, wife of the bailiff Sasau, beeswax with a crod linen wick for production of candles. On May the 17th, receipt from goods from merchant Vratislav of Kolin, 5 ells each of blue atlas and golden brocade, a spool of silver thread, 2 tailors, scissors, 1/2 measure of rare spice, and new engraving tools for master engraver. On May the 20th, receipt of pigments for decorating the church of Ushitz, ochre and azurite, in a form ready for the brush, and mineral of cinnabar, which shall be used for making a pigment possessing a red hue. On May the 4th and 20th, issued to a tailor in Sasau 1 dozen ells of woolen cloth for the sewing of new habits for the monks by cause of some of the aforementioned issuing forth complaints about the ragged state of their garments. On May 25th, receipt of a peculiar payment from Peter, 5 dozens of eggs, 2 sacks of flour, 1 block of pork lard, 8 yards of wood. I don't think that told me anything. Oh, who the heck are you? Ooh, look at all these books. Am I supposed to talk to you?
Good health to you.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I don't know.
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Okay.
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed.
Another night.
He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Okay.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Okay.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
Okay.
Very well. Thank you.
Farewell.
Would be nice to get some of those books, improve our reading skill, but we'll worry about that at another time. Alright, where do we have to go? Up here. Alright, let's check out the place where the materials are handed over first. I hope we don't have to fight. Come on, Pebbles.
Yeah.
We have work to do. I wonder when we're gonna get an update for the plague. Cause Johanka and Brother Nicomedes is back now. But it still pops up on our quest. Are we gonna have to fight one of these guys? Oh, goodness. There's 2 of them. See how it goes.
I just want to eat and sleep. Fuck.
Okay.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view? People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapota ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Okay.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit.
Where is he? Who comes to collect them?
To fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, they just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Where's Rapota?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Is this Ulrich?
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapota's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? Ah, well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Okay. Now what? How's our food doing? We're at 91. Deal with fire. That guy looks tough. I don't want his gear. But... Oh, what's up, dude? You woke up. Are you gonna want to fight? No? What's in here, though? Let's find out, shall we? See if there's any goodies. Just food. Nothing good. Alright, so it looks like the next thing we have to do is go back to Master Fafar, who is gonna be in the south. Okay. But before we do any of that, we are gonna go ahead and end it here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.